Hello, today is Tuesday 27th of August 2019. I'm at the source of the Thames, or the official start anyway. I'm in a field. As you can see, there's not much happening. There's some cows over there. And there's a plaque as well. It just says this commemorates the start, well, at least the source of the Thames anyway. Morning, it's Wednesday 28th of August 2018. It's about 6:15 in the morning. Yesterday was really exhausting. My backpack weighed about 20 kilos, the other bag, which I was holding largely in my hands, was another 12 kilos. So doing yesterday turned out to be really exhausting. I managed to get to Cricklade, got to the Red Lion pub, went in there, had a lemonade, but I couldn't stay to eat because it was sunset soon, so I had to just leave and find a spot to pitch my tent, which I don't know if you can hear, is directly under a bridge. There's some kind of a motorway or something. And also speaking to some of the locals in the pub, they said that the problem, one maybe the depth, but the other bigger problem was the obstacles you're going to face in the water. Overgrown weeds, trees, that kind of thing. So I left there, came out, went along the path, had a look, and yeah, it was looking pretty bad. So today I'm going to have to carry all my pack and everything further along, and then hope that I can get in the water and then things get better. At the moment I'm really tired. Yesterday kind of pulled it out of me. Took me about 8 hours to do the distance, carrying 32 kilos. Wasn't good. Let's see if today goes a bit better. As you can see, it's Wednesday 28th of August 2019. And this is my current location, Water Eaton HR. This is the bridge here, and I think this is a much better spot to actually launch from. So just there I'm gonna launch and get into the River Thames. Well, it's 9:25. That's the bridge that you have to come across, and I just got in there. And I'm quite happy that I'm finally on the Thames and that I no longer have to carry this bloody monstrous weight on my back and in my hands. I think the 12 kilos in my hands yesterday was just too much. It was giving me quite a beasting. Anyway, that's where I've come from, and I'm heading in that direction. Sometimes there's a bit of ducking and diving going on. There's a tiny little space here. I'm going to have to work my way through. Here you can see is much more difficult to get through. But I've spotted there's a little way just there. That's where I've come from. As you can see, there's a theme going on here. Lots of obstacles. And that's where I'm. Came across this little oasis here. Little ladder. Just when I needed it. Just needed to go to the toilet. Give me a 5-minute rest as well. Head off in that direction. Just come from that direction. This is Cricklade. Heading off down there. This is where I'm staying the night. I was given this top secret information by a very friendly person. Much better than yesterday. It's Thursday, 29th of August 2019. I've just come from there. As you can see, the weather is amazing. And I'm feeling a lot better today. Can't wait to carry on now. This is a nice little whitewater slide, as it were. There's the weir. And there's a nice little entrance for that. We've got a little journey as opposed to going through the lock. Just come round the corner and you can see there's a weir and a lock. Just gone past Rushy Lock, and this place is just amazing. It's so beautiful. Well, I'm at Shefford Lock now. I'm camping here. Just over there, the little block is a toilet, shower, and you can get water from the outside. As you can see, you come up there and then you've got the lock itself. This is the camping area, and obviously I'm the only one that can bring the boat next to the tent. This is the weir. Well, it's Friday 30th of August. Weather is amazing. I've had a nice late start and the views are just amazing. Well, I've arrived here at Northmore Lock and I come across these two lovely ladies. What's your name?
Myra.
Myra, and you are? What's your name?
Carol.
Carol, right. And they've been paddle boarding, and they're going to carry on. They're going to finish off today. I'm going to still obviously carry on. Anyway, all the best to you guys, yeah?
Yeah, and you. It's been lovely to meet you.
Well, I'm staying here tonight. This is Pink Hill Lock. Just past a little building on the left, there's a water source and a little block for single toilet and shower. This is where I'm pitched up. There's only places for 5 pitches, so it's only small. The weather is really good. Couldn't be any better. I'm pitched up over there. That white thing on top of that tent is my towel. Some other visitors, and then over there is my PACKRAFT. Well, it's Saturday 31st of August 2019 and I'm heading towards Oxford. The weather is amazing and it's so peaceful. This is King's Lock. This is only the second lock I've ever used. The other one being just earlier today. Up until then I've never actually used any of the locks, so it's a first for me. It's really quite nice. It means you don't have to get out and move anything, but on the downside, when you get water accumulation in the PACKRAFT, you do tend to get a little bit more soggy in the legs. Apart from that, it's fine. This looks like Oxford's rowing academy. This is going to be my camp for the night. Today is 1st of September 2019. Come across a nice long stretch and it's been absolutely beautiful. This is Abingdon Lock. As you can see, a big steamer is coming in. And when they come up, I'm going to be coming along in that. This is Abingdon. Well, this is where my PACKRAFT will live for the night. Base lock is just there. I'm at the campsite. Fairly straightforward, pretty basic. Yeah, it's rubbish for all the boaters. And that's where I'm pitched up. And just here there's a shower block and toilet and stuff. It's pretty basic. Monday, 2nd of September 2019. What a beautiful day and view. This is a BP garage, but I just got some petrol for my cooking stove. Obviously they came out to check because it's not normal that someone walks along with a can and then wants some unleaded petrol. Well, this is where I'll be staying the night. It's an island. However, I'm not the only one that's here. This place is festooned with bird droppings all over the place. Also, obviously there's signs of humans as well, leaving all their trash here. And there's some more fire pits and stuff. They would have had to have swum across or come on some watercraft to get here. That there along here is the main channel, so there's plenty of boats going by. Obviously I've been spotted, but not too worried. I'm only staying here for tonight. And then tomorrow I head off. This is Goring Lock. And that's the weir. This is just past Goring. This is Maple Durham Lock. So I've found another little island again where I'm pitched up. Don't know if we can make out there. Someone else is also pitched up as well on the other side. He's obviously homeless, or she is. This is home for the night. My meal's just cooking away nice and slowly. And apart from birds, this place also has other visitors as well. You can see, someone's come up with a narrowboat. And obviously there's a clearance here, which means the usual revellers come along. And that's it for tonight. This is Reading. Wednesday, 4th of September. Great weather, great views. This is Henley on Thames. A view which I haven't seen before. Obviously I haven't been on the water. It's Thursday, 5th of September 2019. I'm at Hurley Lock campsite. This is where I was last night. I'm just packing up now. As you can see, the grounds themselves are lovely. And over this way we come towards the little block. You can use the toilets and showers and basin. Over there it looks like there's lots of people, but there's no one there. That might just be for the weekend, who knows. Now that's not bad. Well, it says not drinking water. I don't know where the water is meant to be for drinkable. So you have got toilets and stuff. However, it looks a little bit grim. Although it is functional. And then this way is where you launch from, and to come round to the island by boat. There's a bridge just there, you can get in. As you can see, this is where I'll be heading back off from. Yesterday was quite a hard day, relatively speaking. It was a bit longer. The winds were stronger, which meant that there was a bit more fetch on the water, a few waves, and due to that it was a bit tough going. Sometimes it was a bit bizarre because sometimes the wind was behind me and other times it was in front. Just went around the corner a little short way, it was in the opposite direction, and I have no explanation for that. Plus I had to go like the clappers at the end to make it in time before the lock keeper went off. So little bit of a push yesterday, easy day today. I'm not going that far, and take it from there.
Hi there.
Yeah. It's Friday 6th of September. This is Cookham Lock, where I was last night. The wash and toilet facilities over there, and this is the camping area. It's a long strip, but they only allow 10 tents to actually pitch up. Got there, and then that's me. So I'm ready to head off this morning, and it looks like it's going to rain, as there is 100% cloud cover. And here I am at Windsor. Saturday, 7th of September 2019. While camping, that's where I kept the PACKRAFT. The tent was just here, as you can see, I'm directly on the path, or the Thames path. There are a number of people that went by, so obviously I was spotted, but no one said or did anything. Now I've got to head off in that direction. Now, I was coming around the corner, and guess who I bumped into? This young lady.
Hooray!
Yes, she was on a paddle board.
Exactly.
Yeah, and then we've just bumped into each other. Now, where are we anyway?
Literally.
Runnymede. Runnymede. Oh yeah, I remember Runnymede. Yeah.
Exactly. You're nearly on your way back to home.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Yeah, good days. Well, this is going to be my spot for the night. Last wild camp. And probably the most risky. At first, wasn't quite sure, just thought maybe it's mud. Then you have a look and you think that's a bit of a splat, but nothing much. No animals around. And then as I'm going along, suddenly finding, ooh, what's done this? And as I went further along up there, I realized there were cow pads. So this is probably the worst place to be if the herd suddenly decide to come. You do not want to be in a field with cows about. It's the worst thing imaginable. They're dim, they're clumsy, they're curious, so they're liable just to create havoc. You'd have to move. There's no way out of it. So it's a bit of a risk tonight. Well, this is going to be my last meal that I'll be cooking by myself. Tomorrow I'm back in civilization, as it were. I've had a look over down that direction, went slightly further, and guess what? I saw a whole herd of cows. So in simple terms, there is zero chance I'm going to be staying here tonight. I'll eat up and then I'll disappear. Hopefully find somewhere else. I'm not going to be able to compete with a herd of cows. They're going to win every single time. Today is Sunday 8th of September 2019. This is Chertsey. It's definitely getting chillier in the evenings, but it looks like a lovely morning. From this lock, which is Moseley, and another one before, there's definitely an attitude shift by the lock keepers. They're not that keen on you using the lock. They'd rather you portage. This is coming towards Kingston, And as you can see, there's a lot more bigger boats about. This is Kingston Bridge. I'm just resting my legs for a little bit before heading off again. This is Teddington Lock on the lower side. This is the portage area, and I'm heading in that direction. And here I am, almost at the end. This is Richmond, and that over there is Richmond Bridge. Sunday, 8th of September 2019, that's Richmond Bridge. I'm at the end of my paddle. I'll just get off there, walk the rest. What a journey it's been. Something that I'd never shown was actually how I went in my PACKRAFT. That black bag basically contains food, then you got water, you got one cushion, then my shins, and this goes underneath my bottom. You got the nice big hefty bag here, and then you've got boots at the back, and that's how I was paddling. Well, it's Monday, 9th of September 2019. This is where I landed yesterday, and now I'm going to head off in that direction. The difference being is that I live in London, so I've dumped all my stuff and I'm just going to walk the last couple of days. It's going to be easy walking, about 15 miles a piece to get to the Thames barrier. I've done it before. It's not a particularly interesting walk, but I'm just doing it for completeness. Today is Tuesday, 10th of September 2019. Yesterday I was completely exhausted by the end. I completely crashed out when I went back home. Today is the final day, get me to the Thames barrier, and that will be the end of the journey. Well, I ran out of camera battery just as I reached the Thames barrier, so I was unable to take a video there. However, today is Tuesday 10th of September 2019 and I've completed my 180-mile journey from the source of the Thames in the middle of a field to the Thames barrier today. In terms of the best part of the journey, that was definitely when I was packrafting from Cricklade to Richmond. If I was to do it again or to recommend it to anyone using a watercraft, i.e. a packraft, canoe, kayak or stand-up paddleboard, I would definitely say go from Cricklade all the way up to Richmond. That part of the journey is definitely worth doing. I would ignore the parts before and after. Not really that interesting.